Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone 4 Kaiserreich as the Union of Britain. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So there was a small landing over here in France. We sent some troops. We should deal with it soon enough. The Franco-German border basically is just a stalemate. I don't think there's any way any of us are going to be able to actually break through. And the Italian front kind of just like stood still at the river. I mean, the south, they could maybe use some more divisions, to be fair. Mostly Rome. I mean, there's like, what, 2 Indian divisions down there? They should be fine over there. They should be fine. My big worry at the moment, of course... I'm still so disappointed I lost all these troops down here. I did get the port here. So just defend this province with your life. You guys are 100% dead. I'm going to just delete you. Save, lose all the equipment. I did hear that there is basically a little bit of a trick you can do where you can theoretically switch these guys out to just be smaller divisions, which will give you basically all of the materials back. But I'm not a coward, so I'm just going to take our 20%. You know, 20% manpower getting these guys back. How much manpower is that? It is... it's like it's going to be about 8,000-ish for all of them. So, yeah, probably just disband them. Get out of here. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is right now. And our main goal, of course, is Canada. I can't imagine Canada is going to be living up too much longer in this situation. Like, how many men do they have? 20 to 51. Of course, you can always ask the question of where the hell are they, because they're basically nowhere to be found. So you go to here. You go to this area. That should be fine. But you're all on this line, except for you. You march here. And that should more or less resolve everything. Mexico. Let's get Mexican comrades. Maybe they'll actually join the Internationale. Is that going to help us at all? Probably not. At least not right now. Okay, so we got some unread naval battles. We got a defeat in the English Channel. Disappointing, but we sank 2 submarines, so I think that's still a victory to me. And more or less victories against a bunch of shipping convoys, which I think is good. You guys are over here now. You've at least dealt with your situation. I just don't think you guys are ever going to be able to push this front line. So, you know, it's tricky to say what's going to happen. Like, I would love for Russia to get involved. They are syndicalists. Like, they should be our friends. But right now, they just are not. Ottomans to the war in Georgia. That's fine. Who cares? Maybe when they deal with Turkestan. What do you need? You need to have finished the Caucasus and Central Asia before taking this one. And you still got a lot of work to do. So we still got a while before Russia can actually really get involved in any meaningful way, it looks like. Let's see if we can kick them out here. And even have them kicked out of here as well. They're looking pretty weak. We can at least get them surrounded into 1 province. We did lose 2 convoys here, which is disappointing, but what can you do? We still got 2 Marines over here as well, but I don't think we're really getting much accomplished. Do we have naval superiority over here? 65%. Not fantastic. We have 300 ships. The Germans have less than we do. So theoretically, we should have naval superiority. Especially after we kill the Canadians. Oh, we just got a beautiful, beautiful surround here. So they should all be dead. And, like, is that it? Like, are you guys good to go? Keep pushing away into Thunder Bay if at all possible. Yeah, I think it'll work. I can't imagine Canada putting up much more of a fight after this. After that, we can ship these troops anywhere else in the world. It should be good. How many men are here? 6 divisions, but apparently they seem very weak. So, you know, let's assist our comrades. Help them out. Well, Russia. You're fabricating a claim against Kuban, which is nice. Well, we need you in this war, my dude. Just having Russia, 100 divisions, rushing across the Ukrainian border, I would love it. Don't know what's going to happen with Transmir. Kind of ignore that for now. I mean, they're still fighting Qing and stuff. I think Qing is definitely going to die. And are we importing oil? The answer is yes. Are we importing enough oil? The answer to that one's probably no. Let's get some more oil from the United States. Let's do like 5 oil. Working out good so far. Put you in the reserves. We can use you a little bit later. 100% research bonus, but that's still like years and years ahead of time. I don't want to risk it. You're still very much ahead of time. 154 days? I mean, it is 1940 now, so let's go with you. We might end up actually needing to use the nuke in this campaign. It looks like one that might last a while. These Marines have no job. You just come over here then. I mean, going over here doesn't actually accomplish anything, because I think that Canadian tank is dead. I don't know where else he could actually possibly be. We'll trade with the West Indies Federation. Even though they got the British flag, they are a puppet state of Venezuela at the moment, so they are fine to trade with. Where are you? Who's going over here? Why are no, all of you are on this side, please. What is wrong with you? Delete this plan. And are you going as aggressively as possible? The answer is yes, but you're still not going fast enough for me. Go to Winnipeg, Regina, and then to Saskatoon. You stay with the reserves as well. So, punching through anywhere around here is going to be insanely difficult. We did clear out that obstacle. The Italians are doing good. Are these our mines or those enemy mines? That is mine. I'm assuming they're enemy mines. That is a lot of mine. They've really just bombed up the Adriatic, huh? No doubt about that. Like, I want to send more troops, actually, to, Africa. But that seems incredible. Like, right now, I mean, we could send them through here. It still does seem incredibly risky to do, though. Serbia. And or Romania. Could one of you attack the Austrians for me? That would be... It's like, you know, it's just a nice little... I mean, it's like October... It's like January 12th or something, 13th. But can you just... give me some reprisal here? Please go to Vancouver. What do we want to focus on? Indian comrades for the cooperation. Liberation of Canada. It's probably a little bit too late for that. Total mobilization is kind of garbage. We don't want to do that. Let's go for the extra research slot. One of those. It's something that's basically never bad. At least I can't really imagine a situation in which it would be bad. We're still sinking some ships, which is fantastic. I mean, I would really love to shut Germany off for some imports. I don't know where they're getting their oil from. They could be getting from Romania. Does Ukraine have oil? I think Poland does. Like, there's oil somewhere around here. But it might be, like, down in this region. I'm honestly not too sure. Thanks, some more ships. We're losing some planes. We're doing a little bit of damage over time. You know, deaths by 1,000 cuts. For lost almost 2 million manpower, which is insanity. And we might need to... You know what your guys' plan is? You're going to do a fallback line right now to Newcastle. Because as soon as we capitulate Canada, the Entente falls apart. This territory will go back to Norway. And at that point, we're going to immediately ship these 12 divisions straight to this border. Because I can't imagine Sweden has troops over here defending against Portugal. Because Portugal is part of the Entente and the Reichspakt are now at war. So like, they should more or less be good. I don't think Yellow Army is really doing it at this point, to be completely honest with you. I don't think it's really getting much done. Please also go to Victoria. And if you can attack, please attack. I mean, Canada at this point, you think realistically would probably have capitulated by now, given the fact that we've taken over like 70% of the population, other than, you know, Vancouver itself. Also, Japan owns this little chunk of territory. I'm not really too sure why. Is it a core? Takao. Was there an update or something that I've missed? Why does Japan own that territory? I got no idea. Are you at war with the Japanese? Yeah, so the Dutch hopefully will just kind of stay out of all of our affairs forever. Thinking more German ships. Absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to send out my ships right now, just for a strike force. Only attack at low-risk situations, because I am a coward. But hopefully we can sink more German supplies. So I don't know how long it's going to take for you to actually get to the other side. I mean, they say 47 days. That's honestly not too bad. How about yellow? How long do you think? 63 days? It's a little bit longer. Oh no, I probably could totally go to Regina first. That's going to be 16 days. Still, you know what? 2 months. I think the Canadian front is more or less going to solve itself. The French Republic, they took the territory, but again, once they eventually capitulate, it should kind of resolve itself, I think. Like, I'm not too worried about it. Keep on going down this pathway. I'm not worried about an invasion. Like, we got militias on all of our ports. So anywhere they could theoretically invade should be defended. Well, not anywhere, but anywhere that they can actually get supplies through should more or less be defended by our brave troops. Let's do something like this. I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a mess, but for now it should work out okay. You guys need troops over by Ancona. It looks like you might need some reinforcements. So, you know what? 7 militia troops that are kind of garbage. Come assist down here in Italy. I mean, this province actually looks like it might theoretically break. And if that is the case, 7 infantry divisions, I'm literally only going to deploy you to these 2 provinces. If we can get a breakthrough, 91% is really good, considering where the hell we are. Hopefully it works out wonderfully. Georgia's been annexed by the Ottoman Empire. What's that mean for you? The Georgia question. Does that just automatically finish? Because Georgia's not even a country anymore. I'm very confused about what this whole area is. Also, apparently it's a mountain. I mean, I guess there's a mountain over there, huh? Hopefully it doesn't screw up with the Japanese AI too much. Like, there's a decent chance it will. Also sinking a bunch of German convoys there. Absolutely wonderful. This, I think, is like the best point that you can maybe break your way through. I mean, is it mountains? No, it's flatlands. You were pretty close to breaking it before. When does this happen? France has capitulated. Well, I'm not worried about that happening anytime soon. Kind of a bad engagement there. But if they're just French ships, could be a lot worse. We're also going to send you guys out for a strike force mission. Here, here, and here. Again, I only want you to attack in low-risk areas. But you don't need to be doing this. Any of this, no, don't be over here. Just be defending our territory for now. And you guys will be out here patrolling. And we're still actually earning fuel right now. So even though all of our ships are out, we're doing pretty good. Let's trade with the Japanese. Let us trade with the United States some more, even though they probably don't like us very much. That's okay. We don't need to be liked. We just need to win. Right? And that's a different thing entirely. Okay, so our militias are arriving. 66 is really good if you can actually manage to break through. If you can't break through, you got a problem. If we can break through and go straight into the mountains here. We'll recognize the Icelandic government. I'm not too worried. Once I'm marine for 5 destroyers, seems like a good trade to me. Got some enemy navies doing some stuff. And hopefully, you guys, I mean, you're pretty upgraded. Some of you are a little bit weak, I will admit. Okay, you attack over here. Don't get stuck. Take this province. Fix all the AI. And we now have just gone to Saskatchewan, so we're halfway through Canada. It's a big country, okay? It's just gonna be so. Honestly, how much air superiority is over here? It could be more. So in Lyon, let's get some fighters. In Provence, let us deploy some more fighters here. Up in this province, we'll deploy some bombers. Seems good to me. Ground support, interception. Should give us even bigger boost. Like, what's their penalty right now for air support? 37% is pretty good. I don't know what's actually the... Does it bottom at 37.5? I don't know how low that number can actually get. Maybe one day we'll find out. I don't know if that's going to happen. You're losing a little bit of too much territory here, I would say. I was also thinking, just me personally going and invading some of these guys, like, how many men? You have 13 and 21. Like, if I just fight a war goal against you, 145 days. 145 days. But I could theoretically just fight a war goal against, like, the Carlist or the King of Spain. How about CNT win and then push out the Carlist? Like, that could theoretically work. I mean, it's a big theoretical. Keep on attacking. Never stop attacking. Convoys are at 0? Oh dear. Please make more convoys. I beg of you. How many convoys do we make? We make 1 a day, basically. Go to Calgary first, please. I thought we might have had a little bit more. We just lost a bunch of ships. Where are my planes? Do some protection over here. Something like that. I don't want to lose, obviously. Losing 5 submarines, 6, 7 submarines. To be fair, I had a lot of pretty badly wounded submarines. He sank 5 ships. Still not fantastic. Request Lend-Lease. Can you give me some convoys? Apparently the answer is no. But there's a chance we might be able to capture some off of the Canadians after we beat them here. We just want them to surrender. Got a Canadian tank going on through. Just ignore that for now. Are you driving? I think you're driving here. You still got a week, roughly. Gone into Calgary, which is fantastic. Probably the best place you can be. And now it's time, you know what? Let's just keep the status quo with how the government right now is operating. Okay, so these attacks. 57, 5 here, 10, 3. Let's just support them again. Because we gotta get somewhere has to work. 9 German destroyers getting destroyed is lovely. They're losing ships faster than we are. And it's all that we could ask for. Got these amount of ships here. I have another 72 stack. How about we just convoy escort in these 2 provinces? Are you repairing? Okay, no, that's fine. You can repair. I'm not going to stop you there. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, please thumbs down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.